Again, there's options over on that left-hand side. Hernandez looking to come forward. Midfield once again. Well, I'm not quite sure if that was a shot from Kroos or an attempt to...
The way that he moved the ball, Reina baited slightly, and that has just left a really slick pitch. Trying to play the ball in the air, Real Madrid so far.
Madrid coming forward, it's Van Dam. It will knock it high up into the air, and Tim Howard.
And they have such vision in that midfield area, they'll pick runners out.
Kroos with a header, came to him quickly. Just 3 goals in La Liga.
They've drilled in far more important games with a little bit of skill there. And done all ends up just by a bit of experience. Shame he couldn't actually adhering to the rules when it comes to the important time.
Falling effort that Tim Howard had covered. Wise.
And he's always going to join in from the left back. Tim Howard, as you say, quite comfortably covering the shot.
Let's go taking it on. 10 goals last campaign. So scored in the Champions League semi-final away leg against Atletico Madrid. Just strings in midfield. Now there's another opportunity. Mebala wants it. Instead, it's Tim Howard that makes the save, and it's so close to Vasquez to get something on that.
And it's lethal when you turn the ball over in your own half. Lovely ball switched, and just so much space over on that left-hand side.
This near side as Kimi looks to come forward once again. This is Vasquez up against Van Dam, and still going. Cool ball to the far post is safely nodded behind by Zuzi, who's taking top goal scorer in the Eredivisie. Surprise, and again this time it's just wide. The effort from Borja Mebala.
Tim Howard again has got his angles pretty good. It's a really drilled strike. He just needed a bit of curl on it. First sighter for the centre forward.
Hakimi looking to dart away from Beasley. Does he catch his man?
He certainly does. Oh wow.
It's a wag of the finger from DeMarcus Beasley.
I just can't see a way he makes the challenge. I still can't see a way that he makes the challenge.
Achraf Hakimi goes down indeed, and an opportunity for Real Madrid. Schweinsteiger is there just when the opportunity seemed to present itself. Howard makes the save. The clearance is flopped. It's Lucas Vasquez here. It's on his right side. Achraf Hakimi. He's good. For 5, 6 or 7 a campaign. 68 in his La Liga career. Is he going to try one here? Looks like the skipper's going to pull rank. Kroos hands on hips. Sergio Ramos with a curler. Over the wall, but just hasn't got the dip to find the top corner.
He was so confident, wasn't he? Stood over it.
Asensio over on that left-hand side. Gets half a yard. Lucas Vasquez. And then the shot. This time just wide again. How many times Kroos on this occasion?
Close for Kroos, certainly was.
Steal in. Here's an opportunity for the All-Stars. Kaká. Javinko wants it back. Kaká wants to go himself. David Villa! Terrific stop. Keylor Navas, how on earth did he keep that one out?
Well, with absolute brilliance. And Villa will be disappointed. I think his first instinct is big. That space was around him. Here we see the first shot. Tim Howard again with a nonchalant one, but this is good play. Kaká really persistent, good bit of pace, and it's just opened up to maybe just go the other side. Really good save with the right hand from
Vasquez on this near side for Real Madrid. He's been clever and quick throughout this opening 40 minutes. Isco likewise. Theo Hernandez over on that left-hand side. He's spotted Marco Asensio, and still turns away from one challenge and whips in the shot. This time it's further wide.
Far more comfortable.
Mebala waits inside the penalty area. Isco will step over. Can he get away from DeMarcus Beasley? Theo Hernandez lurking on that left-hand side, always willing to let fly. Scored a sensational goal last campaign whilst on Isco. Sergio Ramos has raced forwards here. Is Sergio Ramos! Tried to just chip it over Tim Howard. Maybe he needed to put the laces through it.
Well, he knows he did as well. He was trying to be a bit too tight, but Isco, what a pass. Lovely touch. And he's just trying to take a bit of a liberty there. if you're a centre-half and you find yourself centre-forward, even if you're as good as Sergio Ramos, sometimes just sticking it in the back of the net is probably...
Clearance, isn't it? It bounces brilliantly into the path of Lucas Vazquez on this right-hand side. Mauro calling for it, might go himself. It's on his left side. And it ricochets up off Van Dam. Always sense that he's
just drifts inside, pointing, and yeah, Van Dam forwards really well. And lovely little pass, good awareness and good strength. That little low centre of gravity giving him the power. Oh, took it so early as well. Navas wasn't really set with his feet, that's why he's had to take to the air. And that's what draws.
The player who started for the United States at the Gold Cup. Swinger again, and the header down is wide of the target. Big chance for Theo Hernandez.
And that body right to head it sideways, heads it straight back down the line. He's disappointed.
Oh, it slipped through here. Big opportunity, Mayoral. There's to finish. Borja Mayoral with a curling effort beyond Stefan Fry, and just shy of the hour, Real Madrid strike.
Yeah, Fry gets undone, I think, by being in the game. He's linked play a couple of times, had that one really good shot in that first half. Just look at the way Asensio breaks forward, his balance is so good. He stops and breaks play up. Just watch the little nutmeg pass there. Knows that the play will develop. It's going to hit the target anyway, and an unfortunate ricochet just takes Fry out of the equation as the ball bounces up.
Well, back with the first at Real Madrid at the moment. And they come forward once again here with real menace and fluidity, and the shot just whistles by the post. It was a positive run on the right-hand side by the full-back Hakimi.
Oh, his pace is phenomenal. Played into him. Just watch him set off. There he goes. Turns on the afterburners. And actually just fires the ball across. Didn't get his head up.
The shoulder with McCarthy, wins the physical battle. Low ball in here towards Benzema. Better defending on this occasion from Michael Parkhurst.
And gets him brilliantly because great physical strength from Marcelo. Bang. Thanks, McCarthy. Out you go. And then, do you have a touch? Oh, just put a really dangerous ball in. It's horrible for defenders. You see that ball.
Lucas Vazquez will take the corner. Another outswinger. Nacho with a header. That will just glance wide. Nikolic doing the defending at the moment. For Grana on the right-hand side. Three inside the penalty area here. He's good delivery towards the far post, and Dos Santos, who ends up in the advertising
here tonight.
Gareth Bale rampaging forwards here for Real Madrid. It's Bale! He's in the post!
Bit of everything from him so far. On the base of the post, look at the amount of space he's got. Only one thing in his mind is to strike. Angle's a little bit against him. Great power.
This summer, and the chip forward is good for Dom Dwyer. Nikolic will take it down. Really good play from the All-Stars. So close to a leveller.
He deserved it as well for the way that he's approached this game since he's come on. It's a lovely touch that puts him in. They've broken well all night, got bodies forward. That's a clever little pass. Perfect to lay off, and he does well with the first touch. Just a big lunging challenge coming in as problem.